place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just weed. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my booty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Cause the rhymes always headlines the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flipmode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flipmode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. Cause I got you all in check.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man?
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Love going to air this out to start. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He made it 3 yards on the tote. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is on target to Christian Watson. Keeps it moving. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They go to Barkley again. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. LaShawn Gary with that tackle.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. A costly false start penalty as 3rd down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd down is critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And they'll get to this one right around, no, actually exactly at the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
33, yellow. Ready?
Love now, off the play action. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
On first down, Hurts. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He's got Smith again. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Play action, Love. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down Packers. New set of downs for him at the 38. Now Love on the play fake. He's going to push one deep down. Wide open down the field. And he has it. Touchdown Green Bay. The Packers break the tie here in the first. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Cave, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
On second down, here's Barkley. Up the sideline, past the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 30. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. It's a sneak, Hurts. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal. He'll try to do it himself. Up to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal.
I think I can see that sideline considering the challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Barkley, and he gets in, touchdown. The Eagles cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35 yards line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I got. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We get them again.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Down. Striker. Check. Black. 95. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. Into the red zone. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. The Packers on top early. Will return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Eagles.
Pressure coming, and it's Hurts. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. It's Hurts once again. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Hurts throwing again. It's a screen to Barkley. He gets 6 following that penalty to bring up 2nd down and 9 now. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the Packers 16.
Hurts yet again. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Smith red. 10 black. Green back. Claws red. Red cycle. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3,
and he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
38. Blaster. 6. Mega. 10.
3rd and 1 now. Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Let's go. 10 cycles. Ready?
Love throwing on 4th. Pass brought in by Watson. Again, he's got room. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 2nd quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Dory Jackson now to return it. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. First down, a run with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to call some back. They make it 3rd and short. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Eagles pushing for a late spark before halftime. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to let this go deep down the right side of the field.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down into the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. They'll go. Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Broke through the tackle, and he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Love from the gun. It's cut right side by Watson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
At the 43-yard line.
Blue 32. Ready.
Love with it on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Come on, set. Red, yellow. Ready?
3rd and long. Here's Love. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. First throw for the backup now. It's on the en route. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
A gain of 9 on the play, but it brings up fourth down.
They're going for this. Finds him over the middle. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And they say the Packers got to this one. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does, because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum-wise. Not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuffed you, but they can rip that ball.
Oh, my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles will start with it in the fourth after an interception to end the quarter. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
McCord from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Slot man motioned over. Running right, it's Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, second and 9. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Third and long for him here. Setting up the screen. On the move, past the 40. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Eagles.
McCord's going to throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So it's second down coming up.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
One play action here. McCord. Try connected with Brown, but it's intercepted. And the Packers take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Go. Black shot.
Love now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be second down.
Will Green. Down. Set.
Back to the air. Love. Almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down.
45. White. Hut.
Stick it in the air. Love. Escapes the pocket. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag, and that's going to bring up fourth down. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. And this from 48 on the left hash. McManus sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Connects on the crosser. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They run it with Saquon. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Barkley again here on second. Still going past the 40. No one around. He's got space. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the third. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a three-point game now. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. 52 blue.
Love now off the play action. One's complete right side. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go, set. Left, ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard.
To the air with Love. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
On second down, Jacobs. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. Eagles loading up the secondary. Dime look coming, third down.
Come on, set, claws ready. 33.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Putting the tight end in motion. They go play fake with Hurts. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Play action, Hurts has it. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Play fake, it's Love. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face second down.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10.
Yellow. Set. Cut.
Love from the gun. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
6. Mega. Ready. Set.
Love to throw again. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Thrown on first down, Love. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Eagles have some new life in the fourth. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Looking to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. They've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
This one taken in by Kraft. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Set, ready, fight. That's huge. Yellow. 52 blaster, ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Second and 6 coming up here.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Okay, right? Black Ultra, ready. Smack, red, 50, green. Slide blue. White, pause red. Ready?
Here he is to throw. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Barkley. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down. Back to throw. Get some space around midfield. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Second and a yard at the 48-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now. Headed out right. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Eagles.
Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second.
First down.
Offense to the line for first down. Conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They motion the tight end over. On the handoff, it's Barkley. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down. Now at 2 seconds left, we've got whistles and we've got a timeout. And up next, you'd assume a field goal trying to force overtime. The kick is good. He got it. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoffs. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Got to be able to make a stop, too. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
Okay, ready?
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Bill Green. Here we go. Set. Cut.
First throw of overtime now. Dumps it off. Jacobs. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yep, and that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical to any possession, but even more so in overtime.
Red, yellow.
Love now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Going again. Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
A 2nd down throw here for Love. He has it, but he can't hang on. No interception, incomplete. Oh, the impact that could have had on overtime. Instead, we move on to 3rd down.
Blaster, sit. Down. Beetle blue. Set.
Once more, it's Love. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Well, all reviews in overtime have to come from the officials, and we have one coming here. They want one more look at that play. Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed.
Hey, green. 45. White. Right, white. Ready.
Stick it in the air. Love. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down.
52 blue.
Trying again, following the sack. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout, as they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Love out of the shotgun. And he runs it in for the touchdown. Start the celebration, baby. They win it in overtime. Well, this is something we've been monitoring, and it's actually happened for just the 3rd time ever. A player has caught 20 touchdowns in a single season as he joins a couple of the greatest to do it, Jerry Rice and Randy Moss, in this exclusive club. Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there. And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
All right, Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. On the draw, it's Barkley. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. Trying to set this up quick.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Hurts on 1st down. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd down at the 16-yard line.
From the 16. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. And they'll pause things with a timeout. Just 10 seconds remaining in overtime. They kick the running back in motion. And again, here's Hurts. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles slice the lead down to a couple. Dallas Goedert the touchdown! Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with 2. We're all tied up. Now, these new overtime rules have given us quite the game here, haven't they? Now it is next score wins as we're off again. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This entire contest rests on his next kick. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Fielding the miss, and they're headed the other way. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to win this game, Brock. That's a touchdown. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Green Bay.